way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Eric Timms. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Runners on first with 1 down. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Paul Gajan.
Second baseman, Paul.
He's ready.
Gajan.
Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Hunter Pence, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Into the windup and the pitch. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
The first baseman, number 22, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Neil Walker is in with 1 away. Now as he swings and misses.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Kurt Suzuki.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Happ has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Digging in for his second at bat, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a play. How about that? Settling in now, Tanner Roark. 9-1-2 due up. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And no, the catch is made out there. Oh, he closed quickly on that ball, and he takes away extra bases. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder,
Nick Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early goings. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Williams is there. One pitch, one out. Now at the plate, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Zimmerman. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. To short, hit hard. Gordon is there. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Paul Dejan.
Paul Dejan.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Another 0-2 home. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit on the ground out to short. Gordon is up with it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in, Matt Adams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt Adams.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Jackson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up now, Tanner Roark. He singled his
Roark.
Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit.
Pitcher Roark, number 8.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a liner. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Schimpf rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Kelby Tomlinson will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence on the run. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Hit out towards second. Dejan is up with it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Sam Dyson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from
Sam Dyson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the 4th, center fielder Austin Jackson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Schimpf brings it in. A quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola. A base hit in his first trip.
Nola.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Shortstop.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And now this is bobbled out in center. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. And now is Yasiel Puig. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yasiel Puig.
Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Adams retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Ready once again, Nick Williams. It's been an over. For 2 effort
Center
for him
fielder.
to this point.
Nick Williams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pence has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Kingery is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Adams.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Eric Timms.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Paul Dejan, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Calling for it, half, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
22, Neil Walker.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Schimpf. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Now a swing and a foul tip, but it's held onto by Suzuki. A nice job there.
Sam Dyson.
First delivery to him on the way. Sam Dyson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Dejan up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. The 1-0 pitch.
Number 11.
Hit to third. Seager fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schimpf backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Aaron Nola. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Michael Franco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Michael Franco.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Happ is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Harvey Miller will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Harvey.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for San Francisco. Shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Swing and a liner. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But right at Zimmerman at third as he spears it for the first out. Digging in once again, Nick Williams, Paulo Orlando.
Number 17, Paulo Orlando.
Hector Neris comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Neris.
And now this is on the ground for the third baseman, Zimmerman. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pence going back, and what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put. Now batting, Scott Kingery. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hit the other way out toward right field. Happ is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Eric Timms. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So striding in, Paul Dejan.
Now batting, shortstop.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adams ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Ready for another shot. Number 14 is ready, and he'll take the
Your
ball.
attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? There's that classic 0-2 changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now a swing by Kemp and a bouncing ball to short. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Ian Happ stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Ryan Schimpf. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Austin Slater will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now in the box, number 14. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tommy Hunter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 14 is there for it. 1 out. Now with the plate, Austin Jackson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Happ is after it. 2 down. At the plate, Tommy Hunter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hunter.
Cameron Rupp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Cameron Rupp.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Scott Kingery will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Number 28 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 28.
Into the box, D. Gordon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
San Francisco.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pence has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Number 28.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin
takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
On to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ryan Zimmerman. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.